What's up? This is your host Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible today and Non-Fungible tomorrow. And it is indeed a very sad day in the market. Binance decided to back out after seeing FTX balance sheet after doing the due diligence, and it was quick. Because it seems like there is a possibility that FTX might have been using user funds to trade, and therefore Binance decided just not to help them, right? And there's so much FUD happening. People were saying that, oh, El Salvador's a whole Bitcoin holding is actually in FTX, so they lost all of their Bitcoin and stuff like that. So regardless of anything, right now I think the important thing is to calm your nerves. If you're having negative emotions, the market one day will come back, right? And I always think that crypto is kind of like, to be honest, I only been in this space for a year or more. One thing that is that it gives and it takes, right? The crypto space, like when we are at 4,000 ETH, you'll never know that Ethereum will one day drop back to 1,000, right? And then back then you'll be like, oh man, I wish I bought Ethereum at a lower price. But now you're having it, right? Before, Ethereum is at almost 1,600. We're saying that, man, I wish I bought at 800. And now we are now at almost 1,000-ish, right? And same for this, Solana. Here's my story with Solana. Guys, if you are a Solana project, if you are, holding Solana, if you're holding this, I don't know what to say. I just want to say, just take a break. I know it's difficult. Your net worth has basically just triple dumped. But don't lose conviction. Don't lose hope in this space. If this chain does not work, or if you band together strong enough, maybe it will come back up, right? Because there is still development. Solana is still coming out with a phone. It is still a blockchain that could be utilized, right? But my story with Solana was actually quite interesting. I bought Solana at $40 a while back. That was a year ago-ish. It dumped all the way to 20-ish or 30-ish, and then it went back to 40, and I sold at 40 to break even, right? Because I just can't withstand that. And then Solana, the story happened where it goes up to 100 something, and I had instant regret, right? But now seeing it at $14, it really shows you that in this space, you really gotta be humble, right? Because anything could happen. But as fast as the market pumps, as fast as the market dumps. But when the market stumps, but sometimes buy the dip. It is a mantra that has been working for a lot of people. But I would suggest us to wait a bit before you buy the dip right now, because the CPI numbers are coming and global macroeconomics isn't really looking that good. So without further ado, let's have a look at this. U.S. stock ended sharply lower yesterday as investors digest tighter than expected elections and look ahead to today's CPI update. So today we do have the CPI number. Basically what will happen is that if we look at this, the CPI number is actually coming in 19 minutes. So in 19 minutes, huge market volatility. So I better end this stream very shortly, right? But if this further dumps, it's gonna be very bad for crypto, right? Because you have external factors, traditional market affecting it. But what I can say is that you look at this, the Europe market is not looking really well. Asia market is all red after the midterms. Pre-market US kind of mixed, I think. But crypto space, Binance decided not to acquire FTX. So there's a lot of contagion effect that can happen. Because if you look at this, look at the FTX investors: BlackRock, Ontario Pension Fund, Paradigm, Kyber Global, SoftBank, Circle. A lot of these big companies are losing money. And then also really we'll have to see if they could tolerate the amounts of losses that they had by investing here, right? So ZZ has been posting stuff. Binance has been posting stuff, and I just think it's really worth a read. So this morning I woke up saying that Binance is unlikely to move forward with the acquisition. And then now, because of this, Dan Hart said that, hey, these exchanges are now doing a proof of reserve, so they're now showing that they do hold a reserve. OKX, Binance. So there is always a two-sided, right? The more things like this happen, the more this industry will develop, right? The more this industry will become stronger. So yeah, Binance walks away from FTX deal. And then you look at this. So FTX is seeking emergency funding to make withdrawal requests, saying it has a shortfall of 8 billion, right? 8 billion. If you really look at the market cap of the crypto market cap is 822 billion. So basically, that amount of money is like a 10% of the whole crypto market cap, right? Sorry, no, 1% of the whole crypto market cap. Yeah, 1%. Sorry, and 1% is a great deal of money. 1% of the whole crypto market cap, and that is the shortfall of FTX, right? So definitely not good. And at the same time, Bitcoin miners are now turning off the rigs because it's no longer profitable, right? The electronic bills are bad. And then collecting the dogs, and it's interesting, right? FTX a while back was saying that they might launch their own stablecoin in the not too distant future, right? And then according to Jay, he's saying that they're actually a step away from printing stables to cover how much debt, right? So is it too early and what and so on. So I retweet this. BitBoy was saying like he recorded a video saying that he's really happy that he already called out FTX SBF as well. So this is interesting. Justin Sun is saying that, hey, Justin Sun is discussing something with FTX, hoping to bail out them. But actually, someone was saying that, hey, that's not the case. What happened is that in FTX right now, you can withdraw, I think, if you're using the Tron token. So Justin Sun was able to get FTX to do this, and therefore the price of the Tron token kind of rocketed up in the FTX exchange. And some people are speculating that maybe at the side, FTX could long that token to kind of generate money, while the buyers actually buy at a loss, right? Sell the asset, buy at a loss to withdraw the money from the FTX, right? So in the end, it's all retail investors, it's all investors, being hurt, right? Look at this, right? Same coin at the same time on two different exchange. Tron token on Binance, Tron token on FTX. So people are buying Tron tokens to have a bank run, so that and the people who are benefiting from this is the people longing this, possibly on the FTX exchange, and also the Tron tokens, right? And yeah, I think that's pretty much I have here. And also one thing that is kind of alarming right now is that you look at stable coins. So money is going to stable coins, absolutely. But if you look at this, right, Tether is now trading at 0.98. Okay, so usually it should be trading at $1, right? Because it's a stable coin, but now it's below $1. And this is a recent FUD, which is Alameda brought up and acquired 70% of USDT. This could be more systematic real quick, right? So they're saying that Tether could be the next to fall if Alameda has to immediately withdraw 70% of Tether from the market, right? So traditional market, CPI guys in 14 minutes, be careful. Crypto market cap 822 billion, Bitcoin at 16,000, Ethereum at 1,200. Solana, wow, all FTX related type of tokens just took a beating, guys. Stable coins is up, market cap is down. And then if you look at okay, Ethereum stable cap, the market cap went up a little bit. Bitcoin went down a little bit. Crypto news, nothing really much. People talking about the views towards this, and FTT token going to 0. Nothing really much. Kind of cover all of this. But all over the board, guys, in terms of NFTs, right? Look at the floor price changes. Look at some of them have double digits, drops in terms of the floor price. So it really shows you that not only crypto is affected, NFTs are affected on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know how to pull out a dashboard that shows you Solana blockchain, but I know that there is triple losses where the floor price dumped, and also the token price itself dumped, right? So here FTX near collapse could kill Solana NFTs, right? So Sol price dump and Solana FTX. So Solana, like FTX, a huge backer of Solana, right? And also with outages, and there's also a lot of outages and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, stay safe, right? CPI numbers coming in hot. That's it for today's stream. This is your host Non-Fungible TC signing out.